Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright. Here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man, on my soul. Today's video, we got the top 25 amusement park rides at Europa Park. That's out there in Germany, man. Shout out to all my people in Germany. Much love, respect to y'all, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Shout out to all my peoples out there, man. Yeah, I forgot it was one video I checked out, man, about y'all amusement park. It was kind of lit. I ain't gonna hold you. I was kind of jealous. I wish I was there. But yo, this is my first time tapping in about Europa Park. Europa, am I pronouncing it right? Y'all let me know in the comments. So we're gonna check out the top 25 rides at that theme park. Shout out to Kenobi Coaster. Kenobi, I think that's how I pronounce it, man. The link to the original video will be down in my description box. Make sure you go over there, support and subscribe over there as well. But before we lock in, subscribe to the Dope Guy, the way to get notifications every time I upload, and from right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because you already know this. Go big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir, Ski.
Europa Park is one of the world's best theme parks. Located in Rust, Germany, this park features 20 different areas, most of which are beautifully themed to European countries. Then this park is owned by Mach Rides, so the manufacturer understandably uses the park as a functional showroom. And they have a fantastic ride lineup. The park features 14 different roller coasters, including the new for 2024 Voltron. Then the park has plenty of interesting non-coasters, ranging from dark rides, to water rides, to observation rides.
Oh, that's different.
So in this video, I will rank the park's top 25 rides and attractions. I previously made this list a few years ago, but I wanted to update it to reflect their new headlining coaster in Voltron and re-rides on existing attractions. Number 25, Schweizer Bobbin. This was the prototype Mach bobsled. I don't like how the trough is slatted, as it does cause some vibrations. And this coaster is on the shorter side, but the repeated series of turns cause some drifting.
Oh, that's some scary.
And the visual riding in an oversized trough is fun.
That was wicked.
Then the return to the station passes some bits of theming. Number 24, Matterhorn Blitz. This is a large wild mouse. The ride begins with a unique elevator lift. Then there's a sizable and zippy drop at the start. This is followed by a series of hairpin turns above the trees, most of which offer good laterals. Then this one doesn't have a bunch of dips at the end like other models, but it does have some really nice theming towards the end of the queue. Number 23, Columbus Jolly. This is an enclosed Himalaya. It has decent speed and laterals on its own.
That's a lot going on.
But the visuals make the ride. There are a series of screen and light effects to accentuate the speed. Then each car has a wheel to spin your vehicle around. This changes how the forces and visuals are experienced to add variety. Number 22, Pegasus. This young star coaster is a good ride for its size. If you ride in the back row, the first drop and dip midway through have a pinch of airtime. Then the turns and helixes have some force to them. I much prefer this to the more standard Vekoma roller skaters, because this ride has a slight edge to it. Number 21, Fluke der Cassandra. This is a great madhouse. The benches have nice movement to sell the inverting effect, and this is paired with engaging visuals. Then as icing on the cake, there are some bonus effects that'll make most people jump. Number 20.
That's too dark. You can't really tell what the ride is. That one's too dark.
There are some bonus effects that'll make most people jump.
Yeah, so.
Number 20, Schlittenfahrschneeflockchen. This feels like the cross of It's a Small World and Frozen Ever After.
That's what I was just thinking. Small World. And if you've ever been to Disney, Small World. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like that ride, bro. You look like they're all bunched up, look like you're in the fetal position on the damn boat going across a little pond. I don't like Small World. I never did.
This Russian-themed dark ride passes snowy scenes illustrated with dolls. The sets are lower quality than the park's other dark rides, but there is no shortage of characters to see, and the music in the background is an earworm. Number 19, Atlantica Super Splash. This water coaster is a glorified shoot-the-chutes. The ride starts with some turntables and a backwards dip. Not too wild, but the visuals are cool. Then the final drop is sizable. It's not as wildly profiled as other Mach water coasters, but it does offer a little airtime in the back row. This is followed by a fun bunny hill and a refreshing splash.
That.
Just beware the dolphins afterwards. They will hit you with a water cannon that's wetter than the splash itself. Number 18. Madame Freudenreich Curiosities. This is a revamped dinosaur dark ride.
I like that.
It is slow-paced, but there are several dinosaurs performing goofy and cartoonish tasks to add some variety. And the final animatronic of Madame Freudenreich is really impressive, arguably more so than the larger dinos. Number 17. Piccolo Mundo. This Italian-themed dark ride shows you everything this country enjoys. Love, pizza, and gelato. It is a short ride, but it's all physical sets, and there is a charm to it.
I like the creativity of that.
Number 16. Snorri Touring. This is one of the park's newest dark rides, and I love how the story is tied into the park's indoor water park. You explore this underwater world of Rulantica. It has more screens than the park's older dark rides, but they are done well, and there are a few sets in between, and the ride stands out by mixing in a simulator section at the very end. Number 15. Aben Tower Atlantis.
Okay.
This is a busy shooting dark ride. There are tons of targets to take aim at, all of which seem to work. A lot of the targets are basic cutouts, but there are some more complex figures such as a large dragon. Number 14. Tiroler Wildwasserbahn. This log flume burned down a year ago, but it was rebuilt for the 2024 season. The layout is nearly identical. The drops feel pretty much the same. Not overly steep, but they're fine for this type of ride. Then this flume has nice visuals as you wind your way through a rocky mountain.
I like that.
I did prefer the old aesthetic more, as you used to pass through an enclosed diamond mine.
That'd been dope.
Number 13. Poseidon.
Oh yeah,
This mock water coaster features a long course. There are 2 lift hills. The first portion is a large helix with some decent Gs. This used to have a shuffle, but it was retracked recently to smooth it out. Then the second lift is followed by a large and oddly profiled drop. It does not reach its max angle until halfway down, resulting in a delayed but potent airtime pop, and the splashes are refreshing for those warm days. Number 12. Fjord Rafting. This is an enjoyable river rapids
I always
ride.
want to go on them rides that involve rafting, man. Rafting be looking so lit.
The course has nice visuals between the theming and the landscaping. The rapids are not too soaking, but they are bouncy, particularly the wave sequence. Then there are some external water effects that'll spray riders as well.
I like that.
Number 11. Voletarium. This is one of the better flying theaters out there. This one has crisp and clear visuals, with minimal reliance on CGI, as you tour a series of famous landmarks. The motion and music complement the film perfectly. Number 10. Football Scooter.
Like bumper cars.
This is a very unique set of bumper cars. The objective is not just to slam other vehicles, although you can do that if you'd like because the cars have fine speed and power, and it's a wide open arena. But the goal, quite literally, is to score a goal. You need to push an exercise ball into a raised goal. This is pretty tricky to do, but it is so rewarding when you finally succeed. This attraction is an absolute must for sports fans, and it's super addictive. It's basically real-life Rocket League.
I like that.
Number 9. Geisterschloss. This dark ride feels like a mix of Haunted Mansion at Disney and Knoebels. There are some expansive scenes and familiar effects from the Disney classic, but there are some morbid scenes along the way as well. This ride was closed in my recent visit for a refurbishment, so hopefully it reopens with all the magic intact. Number 8. Eurosat. This indoor coaster starts with a long spiral lift hill around the Eiffel Tower. Then the main layout is a windy course, mostly in the dark with the occasional blacklit figure. This amplifies the speed, and there are some impactful turns along the way. And with the 2018 retrack, it is glass smooth. Then there's a nice onboard soundtrack to round out the experience. Number 7. Euromir. This is a weird spinning coaster. It starts with a spiral lift like Eurosat, except this one is a dance party with a techno soundtrack. The outdoor bit begins with some elevated turns that are fairly disorienting between the spin and mirrors, but the ride picks it up at the end. The rotation locks for this point, but the turns and helixes have strong positive Gs. It is rough around the edges though, and it could use a retrack at this point. Number 6. Arthur. This is an innovative inverted power coaster. There are a few higher speed segments with
now these type of rides scare the hell out of me. When your feet just dangling, I'm nothing when it comes to those. I might, but it scares the hell out of me. Just the thought of it.
But the stars are the dark ride sequences. This ride has great physical sets, complemented by a few screens. Then there's an elevated section indoors offering neat views of the Minimoys Kingdom, and the whole experience is plussed by a mostly enchanting on-ride soundtrack. Number 5. Piraten in Batavia. This is the park's premier dark ride. Clearly inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean, this ride has similarly busy sets loaded with animatronics. There is so much to see, and the visuals only improved when the ride was rebuilt after a fire, as the figures were updated and the ride was given some projection mapping effects. Then as a bonus, there is even a drop towards the start for a smidge of thrills. Number 4. Blue Fire. This was an important coaster for mock rides, as it was
never been on a roller coaster when the goal was up. I don't think I have, man. I love roller coasters, but never to that. I'm a big guy, so I'm scared that the thing won't support me. So I'll be scared as hell to even think about getting on these type of rides. But when I do it,
first true major roller coaster. The initial launch is well themed and has some force. Then the layout has a nice mix of elements. There are 4 inversions, many of which lift you out of your seat, especially the final inline twist that tries to violently eject riders from the train.
Damn.
The ride isn't too airtime heavy, but there are a few pops along the way to complement those inversions. Number 3. Vodon Timber Coaster. This GCI wood coaster has phenomenal pacing. The train hauls from one element to the next, and the speed is accentuated by all the tunnels and hitch
I like the speed of that.
Then the ride is littered with negative Gs. I love the straight verse drop in the back row. It has great airtime there.
I like that.
And the other hills offer a mix of floater airtime and sharper pops as well.
Damn, I want to go now.
The coaster was running a bit rough for me in my initial rides in 2017, but it has been very smooth in all my subsequent re-rides.
Yeah, I like that.
Number 2. Silver Star. This is one of the best B&M hypers. The outward leg rides similar to the other installations, and that's a good thing, as there are a series of large drops and camelbacks with solid and sustained floater airtime.
Oh man!
And at least when I've ridden this coaster, the trims have barely touched the train. But the return run is what really makes this coaster stand out. It is arguably the ride's biggest strength. There is some borderline ejector airtime in the return run.
I like that.
Which is an absolute delight with those clamshell restraints. Then there are some rapid twists on the way of the brake run as well. And coming in, number 1 is Voltron. It is finally fitting that the best ride this mock-owned theme park is a mock. The prototype Striker coaster is an exceptional ride.
Oh shit!
This is a super long coaster with a diverse layout.
Oh no, about this.
The elements are strong in their own, but it also helps they're in rapid-fire succession. There are 4 launches.
Damn.
The vertical one is unique. Then the backwards launch mid-ride is shockingly powerful and punchy. It's the best launch mock has ever done by far. The ride also has 8 inversions.
I probably would have threw up.
For oodles of hang time. Some are super whippy. Some offer strong positive Gs. Some have airtime. Some have laterals. And some have a mix of sensations. Then there are plenty of negative Gs as well. I particularly love the start of the second half. It is one of the best airtime sequences of any ride. The hills have strong and sustained ejector airtime. Then beyond the layout, this coaster has some impressive theming in the queue and the pre-launch sequence. This ride is a complete package and one of the world's best coasters. Those are my 25 favorite rides at Europa Park as of the 2024 season. What do you think about this list, or any of the attractions at this German theme park? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster.
Ooh, look at
Thanks
that.
for watching.
I ain't gonna lie, those look like some dope ones. I think the ones that were like lower on the list should have been more higher than the ones, like some of the ones that was too dark. Couldn't really tell how effective the ride is. All I know, it was just dark. So maybe if it was me, I would have switched like some of the water rides and put it like higher on the list. But that Voltron one looked like that joint looked like it was dope, but I probably would have vomited. All the twists and turn and all that. That was a lot of upside down thing going on. I probably would have vomited. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I normally don't do that while on rides or anything like that, but in that case, I probably should not eat before I get on that type of ride. So, yo, shout out to everybody who's been on these rides. Y'all let me know, what was y'all favorite ride if y'all been to Europa Park? Let me know. Shout out to all my people in Germany. Do you agree with this list or whatnot? Subscribe to this channel, Kenobi's Coaster, man. Make sure you go subscribe and support. The link to the original video will be down in my description box, so tap in. And yeah, man, shout out to all my people in Germany, bro. Y'all probably going to there today. Is it still the season of it? I don't know. Y'all probably going there today. So shout out to y'all and I hope y'all have a good time. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. If I'm right here on Snapchat and Instagram, right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment in this video and my other videos. Leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got y'all, but spin the block. But yeah, man, it's the Dope Guy and I am out. Yes, sir.